Mabuhay! Good day to all! I am your tutor Madge. Welcome to ETUlay, a free online tutorial, an initiative of the Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit, ICTS EdTech. This program is aimed at helping and assisting learners from kindergarten, senior high school, ALS, Alive, and SPED learners. Aside from answering the modules, the ETUlay is offering programs which you will surely look forward to. Together with our parents and teachers, the ETUlay will bridge the gaps where difficulty and ease meet in learning new knowledge and skills. So, let us prepare our module, pen and paper. Ready your mind to see and hear worthwhile and interesting lessons. Let us now study and learn, together with our volunteer online tutors. Tara na!
Hello, good afternoon. Mayong hapon to all the parents, teachers, and learners all over the Philippines watching us live through DepEd Edtech Unit, DepEd Tayo, DepEd Philippines Facebook pages, and DepEd TV official YouTube channel.
Yes, and of course, magandang hapon sa inyong lahat, lalong-lalo na sa ating mga mag-aaral, guro at mga magulang na nakatutok sa atin ngayong hapon. And Martes na naman ng hapon at alam niyo na, kapag Tuesday, it's Choose English Day.
And of course, once again, I'm Tutor Ace.
And I am Tutor Ann, still all the way from the land of sweet surprises, Negros Occidental. At kami pa rin po ang inyong English online tutors for English 4.
And Tutor Ann, of course, we are on the 6th week of English 4 Quarter 1. So, syempre, sa ating mga mag-aaral ngayong hapon, be ready with your modules, paper, pen, pencil, as we journey the amazing world of English 4. And of course, Tutor Ann, as we go on with our tutorial this afternoon, our learners can comment their answers for our activities in the comment section below. And Tutor Ann, speaking of our comment section, syempre, meron tayong mga reminders para sa kanila. All right, and syempre, we would like to ask our learners to be respectful with one another, and let's keep the comment section friendly.
Yes, and of course, Tutor Ace, wag din nilang kakalimutan sana na of course to share our online tutorial ngayong hapon, 'di ba? Ika nga nila, sharing is caring. Kaya don't forget to click the share button. Ayan,
Yes,
share ng
please.
ating episode ngayong hapon at nang marami rin ang maka-join sa atin for this tutorial session.
And syempre, Tutor Ann, joining us rather sa ating comment section. Allow me to go ahead and check our comment section right now. We just want to say hi, of course, and give a huge shout out to Yana Rain Leonardo. Good afternoon po, watching from Pilapayang Elementary School.
Yes, at meron din dito, Tutor Ace from Ron Lactao. Ayan. Hello, good afternoon sa'yo. Ayan, Aki-chan, good afternoon din.
Hello, good
Jasmine De
afternoon.
Pedro, good afternoon. And of course, Tutor Ace, I would also like to grab this opportunity to greet all our fellow teachers here in Enrique B. Magalona National High School.
Of course.
Maayong hapon sa inyo tanan.
Maayong
Ayan. And of
hapon
course,
and
yes, also to Ma'am Gloria Gastillo and Ma'am Rosa G. Chaga. Ma'am, good afternoon.
And syempre, maraming salamat sa support ng ating DepEd ETUlay team, family, and of course sa ating Regional Director, Dr. Ramir Berbera Noitico, our SDS, Ma'am Marcet Sabaluca, ASDSS, and mga chief ng ating ng ating division, and of course sa ating DepEd TV Negros Occidental team, of course. Hello. Maayong hapon as well. All right, and Tutor Ann, if you can recall, syempre, last week we gave them another challenge, di ba? Yung binigay nating task sa kanila is they were supposed to send in their written output. And ano ba yung gagawin nila sa output na yun, Tutor Ann? If I recall, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe that they would have to send in, di ba? Sample words na gumagamit sila ng prefixes and suffixes, and they're supposed to be using that in a sentence, di ba?
Yes, Tutor Ace, tama. Yan ang kanilang dapat na ginawa based on our previous lesson. Kaya alamin naman natin ngayong araw na ito kung sino yung ating weekly champ for week 5.
Yes, tutor Ann. And syempre, if you can remember, nung last week we had our English champ, we had Mac Prince, diba? As our English champ. And I'm so happy and I'm so proud to tell all everyone is watching right now na meron tayong that we've already determined another batch of week 4. I'm sorry, week 6 champions for our English 4. And allow me to take this opportunity, dear students, teachers, and parents, may we present to you the work of our first, the first of many of our, the first of many English 4 champs. May I present to you the work of Yana Rain Leonardo. All right. Isang uh, masigabong na palakpakan for Yana Rain Leonardo. And she actually sent us a picture of her work. And, kumuha ako ng ilang mga words from her work. If I may share that with you, Tutor Ann, and syempre, sa ating mga audience ngayong hapon, and our learners as well. For example, meron tayong prefix. Ang ginamit ni Yana Rain, yung word na, or yung prefix na im, she added that one to the word prove. Therefore, she came up with the word improve, Tutor Ann. And syempre, for suffixes, she used, for example, like in number 2, gumamit siya ng suffix na less. Therefore, we have the word fearless right now. And here's the thing, ito yung mga sentences na ginamit niya. Like, say for example, balik tayo dun sa improve. Sabi ni Yana Rain, yung binigay niyang example here, the government aims to improve public services, especially education. And yung sample sentence naman niya for suffixes, we have here, the girl is fearless. Ayun. So once again, congratulations, Yana Rain. Thank you so much for sending us your output and keep it up. Keep up the good work. Tutor Ann, sino ba yung second natin na na week 4 champ? All right?
Okay, so let us find out. Tutor Ace, ayan, congratulations once again, Yana. And of course, eto, solid,
Mhm.
avid na, audience natin, at talagang proud na
Aha.
proud ako dito. Again, our quarter 1, week 5 champ. Mula pa last week, we have Prince Lit
Yes.
Nieves. At ayan po,
Consistent. Mhm.
ang kanyang gawa. Ayan, there are sentences already.
Correct.
Tutor Ace, can you read
Titignan natin.
at least Yes, can you read at least
Yes.
one sentence
Sure.
from the work of McPrince?
All right. So I will be showing you yung I took a couple of sentences from sa pinadala ni McPrince sa atin, Tutor Ann. Let me give you an example here. Gumamit siya ng prefix dito. Like say for example, let's go with number 3. Yung sample sentence niya, Bobby played Squid Game. Parang usong-uso to ngayon yung Squid Game na yan. And he felt the challenge in Squid Game is impossible. Yun. Impossible yung sentence na form ni I'm sorry, the word na form ni McPrince by adding the prefix im. And syempre, for the suffix, Tutor Ann, could you give us one sentence mula sa gawa ni McPrince?
Okay, so we have here sentence number 5. The lady is so thankful because she got a job for her family. So she used the suffix full to be attached to our root word thank.
Ang
Ayan, so
galing-galing
ang
nila.
galing talaga.
All right, and
Yes.
Tutor Ann, if you're gonna take a look at our comment section right now, Jan actually sent a lot of heart emojis in there, and yes, definitely a lot. Right, a gazillion emojis in there, heart emojis. Thank you, John. All right, so our next English for champ for week 6. Of course, we would like to congratulate Heavenly Tangian. All right, thank you, Heavenly, for sending us your output
Yes.
as well.
Uh,
Yes, go ahead, Tutor Ann.
Pero Tutor Ace,
Yes.
week 5 champ pa lang natin sila. Yung week 6 champ natin, we will soon determine after this tutorial pa.
Tinatry ko lang if
Ayan.
attentive ka, Tutor Ann. Joke, parang nagkamali si Tutor Ace doon. Pero yes, forgive me for that one. That's week 5 pala. Thank you for that one, Tutor Ann. And yes, go ahead, please. Could you please give us sample sentences na ginawa ni Heavenly? Yes, go ahead, please.
Ayan, so she used for the prefix, she used the prefix im. Meron siyang example na word. We have impatient. Used in the sentence, human are impatient. Ikaw ba, Tutor Ace? Impatient ka ba?
Uh, Lucky enough, or I am proud to say na I have all the patience in the world. Just
Ayan.
like, yes,
At of
go ahead.
course, meron
Uh-huh.
din tayo sa suffix, Tutor Ace. She used the suffix full. So we have here colorful. She said nature is most colorful in autumn. Ayan. So
Ang
again, once again,
galing-galing.
congratulations, Heavenly Tangian.
And of course, syempre sa lahat ng ating mga nagpasa ng kanilang output. And we also have another one, Tutor Ann. Kaso, it's the reveal is gonna happen next week naman, di ba? So again, we would like to invite everyone na nakatutok sa atin ngayon, all our champion learners, send your output sa ating ETUlay Great for English na page. We will show you that one later on so that you can have the chance, right, to their end, they can have the chance to be named our English for champions by the end of this quarter. Okay, and syempre, we are going to proceed with our lesson for this afternoon. And ngayong hapon, to their end, we are going to learn how to identify the denotative and connotative meaning of words. Parang naintriga ako dito, Tutor Ann. But anyway, could you give us a recap kung saan na ba tayo ngayon?
Okay, so tapos na tayo for like 5 weeks already at
Mhm.
a few weeks to go na lang and we're done with the first quarter. So we're done with the parts of the paragraph, getting the meaning of words using dictionary, thesaurus, or online resources, identify important details from a text, identify various text types according to structure, purpose, and language features. We're also done last week in understanding the meaning of words through affixes, prefixes, and
Mhm.
suffixes. Kaya heto na tayo. Week 6 na tayo, which is to identify denotative and connotative meaning of words.
Yes, parang kailan lang nung when we started our ETUlay session, and then we're already now on our sixth week, Tutor Ann. And of course, again, we would like to thank Region Five for this reference module that we are using sa ating ETUlay session. Thank you for that one. And Tutor Ann, what do we hope to achieve naman ngayong hapon?
Ayan, Tutor Ace. This afternoon, our objectives are the following. At the end of the tutorial, you should be able to first identify different meanings of content-specific words, connotation, and denotation. Show comprehension from text read, write sentences with connotative and denotative meaning of words. So, yang tatlong yan ang we will try to
Mhm.
achieve these three objectives this afternoon.
And I'm very confident ng ating mga champion learners will be able to achieve exactly just that, Tutor Ann. Tutor Ann, if I may, I'm actually checking our comment section right now. Trisha is definitely ready na para sa ating session for this afternoon. And meron akong nabasa dito, sabi ni Nelson na Gudia, $10. Parang natakot ako dito nung nabasa ko. Na-pressure ako ah. All right, but anyway, one thing, we can guarantee that we will definitely be having prizes for our English for champs. All right, and of course,
Yes.
Linjoy also ready na as well. And Chiran, syempre, before we proceed sa ating lesson for this afternoon, konting review muna tayo just so we can, kumbaga pa, we can fully move on sa ating topic. All right, so last week we learned that when affixes are added, the meaning of a root word changes. So hindi lang siya decoration, it really changes the meaning as well. Tiran, what's our next recap here?
At tinalakay din natin, Tutor Ace,
Mhm.
last week, the two types of affixes. We have here the prefix and the suffix. We learned that prefix is added before the root word, while suffix is added after the root word.
Okay, all right. And syempre, Tutor Ann, we're going to be having an activity for this afternoon. And I'm sure that our learners, our champion learners, are definitely excited for reading time. All right. So our instructions for this activity is we are going to read the short story and answer the questions that follow. Okay, Tutor Ann,
Yes, simple
please
as
do the
that,
honors.
Tutor Ace. Yes, and before we proceed with our short story for this afternoon, Tutor Ace, let us remind again our learners that later on when they answer, please don't forget to write or to key in the item number along with their answers para di tayo magkalituhan, okay?
That is correct.
Yes, now, eto na yung ating short story entitled Christian's Output ni Leia E. Basquinas. Let me begin. It was Friday afternoon when Christian went to his teacher, Miss Bell. He will have his first practice for the poster making contest because he will be competing for the Mayor's Cup poster making contest next week.
Hello, Miss Bell, greeted Christian. I'm so excited to learn your techniques in poster making, ma'am, he added.
Hi, Christian, replied Miss Bell. Are you ready to listen? Well, let me first start with the common symbols that you can use on the posters, she added.
Yes, Miss Bell, said Christian.
Dove is a bird, right? Said Miss Bell. But it symbolizes peace, love, or as messengers, she explained. A pen is an instrument for writing or drawing. It symbolizes journalism. A snake is a reptile. It symbolizes being a traitor, she explained. With all the symbols discussed, Christian came up with a beautiful poster.
Ayun. All right. So that would be the end of our story, Tutor Ann. Very short story, but let's see if our learners were being attentive sa ating story. And we're going to check if they've noted significant details gaya ng activity natin nung last. So first question natin ngayon for our champion learners, who are the characters in the story? Our first option is, Tutor Ann, we have letter A, Miss Bell and Christian. While letter B, it's Miss Belen and Chris. So again, Tiran, syempre, we would like to invite our learners to type in their answers sa ating comment section.
At ayan na nga, Tutor Ace, meron na tayong
Yes.
mga sagot from our
Mhm.
learners here. At ang dami nila, sabi nila actually, all of them actually said it's A, Miss Bell and Christian. So let's find out. Sina Miss
Wow.
Bell nga ba at Christian yung characters natin sa story ito?
Yes, that is correct. Sabi ni Ryan, Matthew A, Erich A, Fiona, also letter A. Everyone, like you mentioned, answered letter A, and the correct answer is definitely letter A. That's Miss Bell and Christian. All right. Second question, Tutor Ann.
Yes, for this number two, we have here, why does Christian practice poster making? Is it A, because he is interested in making posters? Or letter B, because he is joining a poster making contest? So alin dyan ang tamang sagot para sa number
Mhm.
two?
Yes, and we already have answers coming in sa ating comment section. Nakita ko dito, we have Yana Rain answered for number two, that's letter B. Clyde Mangiliman also answered letter B. Let me get another one here. Trisha May Pitorio answered letter B, po tutors. And pretty much everyone in the comment section answered letter B. So, Tutor Ann, could you tell us what the correct answer is?
Yes, let's reveal the correct answer
Mm-hmm.
for number two is, of course, letter B. So that's the reason why Christian is practicing poster making because he's going to join poster making
Mm-hmm.
contest.
All right. Galing-galing na nating mga champion learners this afternoon. Third question. Let's see if they can get this right as well. What event will Christian participate in? Okay. Once again, the question is, what event will Christian participate in? First option, letter A, that's Mayor's Cup poster making contest, or is it letter B, Mayor's Cup slogan making contest? What is the correct answer? Please type in your comments in our comment section.
Yes, at ang bibilis nila, Tutor Ace, we have here from Janjan Kasha, letter A. From
Mm-hmm.
Ron Lactao, letter A. We have from Precious Sophia, letter A. So let's find out. Tutor Ace, what's the correct answer for number three?
The correct answer for number three is that's letter A, Mayor's Cup poster making contest. And we only have three questions para sa ating activity ngayong hapon for that particular activity. And we just want to say good job, everyone. All right, good job, kiddos. Tell us your score in the comment section. We would like to know if you were able to get a perfect score. We would love to hear that. All right. So
Okay.
as I'm checking our comment section right now, Tutor Ann. We're still getting
Ayan.
their answers for
Meron
number
na.
three. Eto
Yes.
na. All
Meron
right.
na, Tutor A. Sabi ni Clyde
Congratulations.
Liam,
Mhm.
Mangiliman, 3 out of 3. Si Yul
Galing. 3 out
Martin.
of 3.
Yes, ganun din si Jason at saka si Precious. At sa lahat, again, na
Precious.
nakakuha ng 3 out of 3, congratulations. And actually, congratulations sa inyong lahat na nag-participate sa ating very
Mhm.
short quiz lang. Yes.
Yes, almost everyone got 3 over 3, and I'm very, very happy and so proud that you were able to perfect yung ating activity, yung pauna nating activity ngayon. All right. So, Tutor Ann, why don't we go ahead and delve deeper? Bakit kaya ganun yung binigay ng mga examples ni Miss Bell kanina? Yes, Tutor Ann.
Yes, at yes,
Mm-hmm.
Tutor Ace, ating balikan muli kung paano binigyang
Yes.
kahulugan ni Miss Bell kanina yung dove,
Mm-hmm.
pen, at saka yung snake sa ating story. So let us present to you once again. Ito yon. Ayan. So
Yun.
Miss Bell said kanina that dove is a bird, which is true. And also,
Correct.
she said that dove symbolizes peace, love, or as a messenger.
Okay. Well, meanwhile, sabi ni Miss Bell, a pen is actually an instrument for writing or drawing. But you know what? A pen can also symbolize journalism, Tutor Anne.
Yes, at kagaya rin ng
Mm-hmm.
snake, a snake is a reptile, which is true again. And also, sabi ni Miss Bell, snake symbolizes being a traitor. So this time, Tutor Ace, let us
Mm-hmm.
take a closer look. Let us analyze once again these sentences. Ano nga ba
Yes.
ang nilalaman nila? Bakit ganito yung kahulugan niya? And then at the
Mm-hmm.
same time, meron din siyang ibang kahulugan. So as you can
Parang
see
dalawa,
here,
parang na-confuse ako, Tutor Anne. Yes, please
yes,
do
yes.
explain.
So, meron
Mm-hmm.
ba kayang mali? Meron bang tama? So, let's
Uh-huh.
find out. So, learners, let's take a closer look. As you can see, we have divided the two sentences into two columns. Here in column A, it talks about the regular meaning of the underlined word. So, pag sinabing
Okay.
regular, yes, pag sinabing regular,
Mm-hmm.
literal. Kagaya nga ng sinabi niya, Miss Bell, dove is a bird. So, talaga namang bird yung dove, right? And then pen,
Uh-huh.
ginagamit siya bilang instrumento sa pagsulat. That's the literal meaning of the pen. And then we
Okay.
have the snake as a reptile. Yan yung sabi ni Miss Bell.
I see. Tapos may binigay pa kanina ibang meaning si si Miss Bell. We've actually put that one in column B. This would explain it. Column B actually tells us what the underlined words symbolize pala. So, like you mentioned earlier, Tutor Ann, for column A, that's the regular meaning, yung actual na meaning. Whereas column B, those are the what they symbolize, kumbaga. All right. So, meron tayong dalawang meaning I've noticed here, Anne. The first one is ito yung tinatawag nating connotation. All right. So makikita niyo yan sa inyong mga screen right now. We have there found at the upper left corner ng inyong screen, we have the word connotation. Ano ba yung connotation? So connotation is an idea or quality that a word makes in addition to its meaning. Okay, it can be positive or it can be negative. Let me give you an example. Kanina, the sample sentence that we have here is she is a snake. Okay. So pag sinabi natin connotation, remember, it talks about the symbols. So a snake in this particular sentence, hindi ibig sabihin tutor pala na meron siyang scales like a snake. Hindi pala yung ibig sabihin ng sentence na yun. Meron lang siyang symbolize. All right? So in this particular case, snake symbolizes being a traitor. How about our second example here?
Yes, shooter ace. Tama ka dyan. So we have
Mhm.
actually two different meanings for a word na pwede siyang maging literal at pwede rin siyang maging symbolical. At kagaya nga, you have
Correct.
just presented one of the different meanings of a word that we call the connotation. Okay, so just like this one in pen, siguro we can show again the picture, shooter ace, right? So a pen is mightier than the sword. So hindi naman ibig sabihin no, pwede nang gamitin bilang sandata sa isang digmaan yung pen.
Mhm.
Kasi nga sinabi, it's mightier than the sword.
Right. Naalala ko yan.
What we are actually saying here is that pen symbolizes something in journalism, meaning you use the pen to write something. Meaning yung sandata mo is yung
Mhm.
isinulat mo wherein you could really fight for what you stand for, 'di ba?
Yes.
Ipaglaban kung ano yung pinaniniwalaan mo. Ayan. Using that pen, you can really use the pen symbolic to symbolize, you know, as a sword also in the field of journalism, right?
Correct, Tutor Ann. And we have another example here. Syempre gumamit tayo ng dove kanina. Sample sentence natin dito, I wish each one of us could hold a dove in our hearts. Pwede ba yun? Pag ginawa natin literal to, uh, parang ilalagay natin yung dove sa ating heart, parang ganon. Pero syempre, we're talking about connotation, which means it's symbolic. It's only a symbol. All right? Bakit ganon yung sentence? It's because dove symbolizes peace. So kumbaga, I wish each one of us could have peace in our hearts. Yun yun,
Yes.
Sir Anne.
Yes, Tutor Ace, because
Mhm.
it's very impossible to, put a dove inside your heart. So,
And
ayan,
something impressive.
sinisimbolize na yung peace. Yes.
Yes, sorry, Tutor Ann. Something impressive that I found here in our comment section. Mightier than the sword. Sabi ni Heavenly, just like Dr. Jose Rizal daw, he used the pen rather than using a sword para sa and that, as we all know, fueled yung ating revolution against the Spaniards. So hindi siya gumamit ng sword, uh, ginamit niya instead yung pen. Nagsulat siya, right?
Yes, that's right, Tutor
Mm-hmm.
Ace. At
Galing.
ano pa yung,
Yes.
okay, now let's proceed to our next meaning of word. Ano bang tawag natin dito? Ayan, as you can see, it is what we call your denotation. It is the specific, exact, and concrete meaning of a word. This is the meaning you will find in a dictionary. So, ayan, yung meaning kapag denotation, yung uh, if you're talking about denotation, ito yung meaning na pinaprovide ng ating dictionary. Kagaya nga ng ating example in the first one here for the dove, right? So kanina, sinabi natin that dove is a bird. Yan yung denotative meaning ng dove. Kasi nga, isa siyang hayop na lumilipad. So we could have it here in our example. I could still remember the flocks of dove flying in the sky. So ito naman pinag-usapan natin yung dove in the literal sense. Yan.
That is correct, Tutor Ann. And syempre, yung second na ginamit natin is the word pen. If we're gonna use that in a sentence, gamit yung denotation niya, I love to write using a pen in my book. Wala nang other interpretation. Ito yung actual niya na meaning, right, Tutor Ann? Ano ba yung third natin?
Yes, and we have one for the snake. I saw a dead
Mm-hmm.
snake on the road. Kaya yan lang, talagang dead snake. So we don't mean anything by it. We literally mean the dead snake on the road.
Correct. And syempre, Churan, if I may recap, para mas madali nilang ma-remember, pag sinabi nating denotation, dictionary meaning yon, di ba? How about connotation, Churan? What's the shortest that they can use para ma-remember yung ibig sabihin nun?
Connotation meaning it symbolizes something. So
Mm-hmm.
symbol, parang ganun. So you have
Yon.
to like read beyond the word itself. Ayan, pag sinabi nating
Correct.
connotation.
Ayon. So, Chiran, why don't we go ahead and take this opportunity para matest natin if they've been attentive sa ating session this afternoon. And of course, if they've also learned sa ating something from our discussion. We have here an activity. Chiran, please do the honors of reading our directions for our activity for this afternoon.
Okay, so for this activity, to test your understanding, ayan, directions natin, identify
Mm-hmm.
the different meanings of the underlined content-specific words, connotation, and denotation. So you just have to write C if the sentence expresses connotation, and D if the sentence expresses denotation.
Ayun. Sige. So it's only a C and a D. Yun lang yung itatype nila. And please, please do not forget to write syempre yung item number para hindi kami ma-confuse ni Tutor Ann if anong number na ba yung sinasagutan ninyo. Okay? So first one that we have here, our sentence is everyone. Okay. Sige. The first sentence is he is a chicken. All right. Is this a C or a D? Sige nga, we will be waiting for your answers sa ating comment section, Tutor Ann.
Ayan. So ano kaya ang ibig sabihin nito?
Mhm.
Is the sentence using the connotative or the denotative meaning of the word chicken there? So let's find out kung alam ng ating mga learners this afternoon. Ayan.
Uh-huh. So, all right.
Ayan,
So,
meron na tayo. Tutor Ace from Aki Chan. He said C from Ryan,
mhm.
D from NJ, D from
Okay.
Callum, C. Let's see, parang nahahati sila. Is it C
Nahahati.
or
Correct, correct.
D? Yes.
Sige, sige. So, he is a chicken. Ano ba to? Is it letter D, denotation? Ibig sabihin, meron talaga siyang pakpak and then, he literally is a
Tumitilaok.
chicken. Tumitilaok yung tao? Or is it letter C, connotation? Is chicken only a symbol? Parang ganon. The correct answer, Tutor Ann, is, of course, for number one, that's letter Ayan. Okay, that's letter C.
Letter
All right.
C.
Correct answer is
Ayan.
connotation.
Yeah.
Ano bang
Ibig
ibig
sabihin,
sabihin? Mhm.
if you say that someone is a chicken, it means that someone is coward. Diba?
Ayun. So, hindi siya literal
Yes.
na tumitilao.
Hindi siya literal na tumitilak
Na
or nangingitlog,
matatakotin.
right? That's
Correct.
different. All
All
right.
right.
Let's proceed to number two, Tutor Ace.
Yes. Number two sentence is, my mother sells dressed chicken. Paano naman ba
Eto.
ginamit yung chicken sa sentence na
Yes.
ito? Or ano ba yung meaning niya? Is it a C for connotation or is it D for denotation?
Meron na tayo from Fiona. She said it's D. From
Mhm.
Amiel, D din. And from Nancy, we have D also. So let's find out, Tutor Ace, ano nga bang tamang sagot for number two?
Yes, the correct answer for number two is, syempre, that's letter, ayan, that is letter D. It's denotation. Okay, and I'm so happy to
Ayan.
see na parang siguro na confused lang sila kanina sa first na
Yes.
example, and totally understandable naman yun, tutor. And for number two, very clear, literal kasi yung paggamit natin, which is why
Yes.
the answer is letter D for denotation. Okay, number three, tutor Ann, please do the
All
honors.
right. For number three, soldiers have a tiger look aura. So
Mm-hmm.
dito, in item number three, pag sinabi nating tiger look, ano yung pagkakagamit natin dito? Connotative
Okay.
ba or denotative? So
Mm-hmm.
ayan,
Is it literal or is it only a symbol or
symbol.
symbolic?
Yes.
All right. So we
Eto
are
na.
we already have here. Yes, our comment
Yes.
section. Fiona,
Eto.
sabi ni Fiona, number three is letter C. Jillian also answered letter C. Jason, May, uh, Ija, Emil also answered letter C. Pretty much everyone answered letter C. Turan, what is the correct answer for number three?
Okay, let's see. The correct answer there is letter C, connotative.
Galing. All right.
Kaya,
Connotation. Mhm.
Tutor Ace, isa nga tiger look dyan at nang malaman nila bakit naging connotation.
Parang hindi nakakatakot yung tiger look ko, ah.
Yes, yung pag sinabi
Parang
nating
gano'n.
yeah, pag sinabi ng tiger look, somebody na
Ah,
strict looking, 'di ba? Parang,
'yun.
matatakot ka talaga by the way they look at you at saka yung aura nila, 'di ba?
Correct. Oo. And luckily hindi ako nag-transform into a tiger kasi 'pag gano'n yung case, then that would be denotation. Pero it's only a symbol. So tiger looking or tiger look, someone who looks strict, 'di ba? Parang gano'n.
All right.
Alright,
So let's
so
proceed to
mhm,
number four, Tutor Ace. Eto na, dogs are considered man's best friend. Ayan. So
okay.
ano ba yung pagkakagamit dito? Is it connotation or denotation?
Yes, we already have answers sa ating comment section. Ang bilis ng mga learners natin ngayon, Tutor Ann. We have here, for example, Fiona, Carl, Heavenly, and who else? Philip, Emil answered letter C for number four. Dogs are considered
Ayan.
man's best friend.
Yes,
Okay.
Tutor Ace. So let us reveal na ano nga bang tamang sagot for item
Okay.
number four.
All right. So
All
the
right.
correct
So there
answer
you
here
go.
is
Letter
it's letter
C,
C,
connotation. Yes.
connotation.
Yes.
So
'Di
that is
Yes,
correct.
that's what
And
actually dogs symbolize in our life, 'di ba? Not
exactly,
literally na best friend mo, the one that you
exactly.
can talk to and the one that
Correct.
can give you advice, 'di ba? But
Mhm,
they are there kapag to those who are dog lovers out there, 'di ba? They are there to
mhm.
comfort you in a way na, they are loving. You could cuddle them, right? So,
That is
connotative.
correct. They symbolize a best friend, kumbaga. All
Yes.
right, sige. So why don't we have item number five? So sentence number five, Tutor Ann, is my aunt has a new house. Okay? So paano ba ginagamit yung, or ano ba yung meaning ng house sa sentence na ito? Is it letter C for connotation or is it letter D for denotation?
Ayan, ang
Okay?
bibilis nila. We have
Mhm.
Fiona, we have Julie Chan saying it's letter D, it's denotation. Then we have here Amiel saying it's D also. Let us reveal. Wag na nating patagalin pa. Tutor A, the correct answer
Yes.
is?
The correct answer is okay, it's letter D.
Ayan,
Congratulations,
letter
everyone.
D.
All right, and
Ayan.
that would end our activity para sa kanila. Syempre, again, once again, good job, everyone. Good job, kiddos, for a job well done. Ilang beses yung ano, ah.
Yes.
Right. So why don't you go ahead and tell us your score in our comment section. We would like to know
Yes,
if
ayan.
they got a perfect score, and of course, Tutor Ann, if hindi naman nila nakuha yung perfect score, that's perfectly fine. Kasi
Okay.
syempre, bakit nga tayo nagkakaroon ng tutorial session para din ma-clarify nila yung mga bagay na kung saan sila confused, right?
Yes, and
Mhm.
speaking of that, Tutor Ace, eto nga ang dami nilang nakakuha ng 5 out of 5. We have Rika,
Galing,
Blenda,
galing.
Macrinz, we have Jason.
Mhm.
Ayan, congratulations. So I guess they are ready now for our assessment this afternoon.
Our final
Yes,
assessment for this afternoon.
yes,
Yes. All right. So, Tutor Ann, here's the direction for our assessment. Match the given words with their connotative meaning. Okay. Once again, match their given words with their connotative meaning. Okay. So, Tutor Ann, could you give us column A?
All right, so we have here the words child, sunrise, and book. At dito naman sa column B, tutor Ace, dito sila pipili kung
Hmm.
alin nga ba dito yung connotative meaning ng mga salita na nasa column A. New, for letter A, new beginning, B, knowledge, and C, innocence. So all they have to do is just to key in the letter of their choice, and also don't forget to key in the item number along with their answers. Ayan.
All right. For number one, we have the word child. Ano ba yung connotation ng child? All right. Is it new beginning? Is it knowledge? Or is it innocence? Ano ba yung sinisimbolize ng pagiging isang child?
Yes, ayan nga,
Yes.
Tutor Ace, meron na
Mhm.
tayong mga answers dito from Finella C, Micah C, Neil C. Let's find out. So ano nga bang connotative
Yes.
meaning ng child? Let us reveal.
Child. Child symbolizes.
Yes.
Ayun.
Letter
Child
C.
symbolizes innocence.
Yes.
Okay, so congratulations everyone who got the correct answer. Let's proceed to number two. Tutor Ann, what's number two? What's our word for number two?
Yes, we have here for number two, the word is sunrise. Ayan. So anong ibig
Okay.
sabihin naman ng salitang sunrise? Probably, Tutor Ace, we could move the box for number two there. Ayan. At nang mas
Ayun.
ma-emphasize nila na
Mas
we are now
ma-emphasize. Mas
in the
makita
number
nila.
two.
Correct.
Yes.
We already have answers, Tutor Ann. I'm checking our comment
Yes.
section right now. Ryan Matthew answered letter A. New beginning daw yung sinisimbolize ng sunrise. We also have here Emil also answered letter A. Heavenly, Emerald also answered letter A. So far, everyone in our comment section answered letter A, new beginning. Tiran, what's our correct answer?
Okay, let's find out. Sunrise, ibig sabihin? Yes, ayan, new beginning, bagong simula. Ayan,
Bagong
congratulations.
simula.
Yes, now
Okay.
Tutor Ace. Let us move on
Yes.
to item number three.
Item number three, the word that we have here is book. Ano ba yung sinisimbolize? Pag sinabi natin book, ano yung connotation niya? All right? So, connotative meaning, yung sinisimbolo niya. Okay? So,
Ayan
Tiran,
nga,
I
Tutor
believe,
Ace. Yes, meron na tayong mga sagot dito from Raika, Jason, Finella. They all said it's letter B. So let's find out. Letter B nga ba?
does book symbolize knowledge? Let's check. Ayan, there we have
All
it.
right.
Mhm.
Yes. Ayan. So, ayan yung connotation ng book is knowledge. So, let us proceed, Tutor A, sa test B natin. 'Di ba? Pangalawang
Yes.
assessment natin ngayong hapon. This time naman, ayan, hinihintay ko pa. Ayan. So, there it goes.
Ayun.
Yes. Direction natin for assessment B, match the given words with their denotative meaning. So, kanina, connotative yon.
Uh-huh.
Ngayon naman, denotative naman, Tutor A.
Yung
So, literal
correct.
meaning of the word. Ayan. So, let us start with number one. We have here the
Mhm.
word dog.
Okay, and our options, tutor Ann, we have, of course, in column B, that's letter A for reptile, letter B,
Ayan.
shape, and letter C, domesticated animal that barks. So, dun lang yung pagpipilian nila. So,
Yes.
what is the dictionary or the literal meaning of a dog? So, we will be waiting for your answers in comment section.
Eto na. Actually,
All
we really don't
right.
have to wait
Ang
because we
bilis.
already have their answers here. We have from Fluency,
Kompleto na.
Ryan. Yes, Ryan C. We have Ron saying it's C.
Mhm.
Let us reveal now, Tutor Ace. Ano nga ba?
Yes, number one is Ayon. The correct answer is letter C. A dog is a domesticated animal that barks. Ayon. And Tutor Ann, our second word sa ating assessment is the word alligator. Ano ba yung
Yes.
alligator? Ano ba yung literal meaning niya? Okay.
Is it
Sige.
reptile shape? Oh, alin dyan? Sige, move natin yung box.
Yes,
Ayan, it's
ayun.
alligator. Ano nga ba ang tamang sagot? We have here from May saying
Mhm,
it's A. We have from NJ, it's A. Yana, A po. Let us reveal the
mhm.
correct answer. Tutor Ace, ano nga ba? Alligator means
An alligator is all right,
a
letter A.
reptile.
Reptile pala
Yes.
siya. Okay.
Ayan.
So, well done, everyone. So far, sa nakita ko sa ating comment section, everyone got the correct answer for both number one and number two. Let's go ahead with number three, Tutor Ann.
Yes, we have the word heart. Ayan,
Mhm.
yung puso. What do we mean
Puso.
when we say heart? Ayan. Sige nga. For number three, we have here si Philip. Ang dami BBBB daw. Sabi ni Jason, we have here B. Fiona, sorry,
Uh-huh.
kanina pa to. Okay. And then we have here Rika saying C. Let us reveal. What's the correct answer, Tutor
Yes.
Ace?
The correct answer is that is shape for number three. Ayan, para nahuli yung palakpak ni Tutor Ace doon. Okay, so again, we are done with our assessment, Tutor Ann. That's assessment A and assessment B. Of course, we would like you to tell us your score in our comment section. And in advance, Tutor Ann, good job, kids. Good job, everyone.
Congratulations. Ayan.
Congratulations. So, nafe-feel ko, Tutor Ann, nafe-feel ko na perfect nila yung ating test ngayon.
Yes.
What do you think?
I guess they yeah I guess they actually
Mhm.
had a perfect score for this one, and it seems
Yes, we
very
no longer
easy
have
to
to
them.
guess.
Yes, ayan
Correct.
nga dito Mac Prince got 6 out
Because
of 6. Ayan,
Finella,
congratulations.
mhm, perfect score as well. All right.
Yes.
Okay. So who else got a perfect score?
Yung iba
Uh,
sinasabi nila 3 out
yes,
of 3, probably it's
probably
for
yes.
the test B. So they
For test
separated
B.
their
So we would like
scores,
to know
but
yung
yes.
kabilugan, right?
Ayan, eto na.
Mhm.
Marilu, 6 out of 6. Ayan.
Congratulations.
We
Galing.
have or also Mark Lawrence Santiago. He also got 6 out of the 6. Parang easy peasy lang yung ating topic this afternoon. Ang dami nilang naka-perfect. So once again, congratulations, kiddos, for a job well done.
Well done, everyone. Okay, so syempre, Tutor Ann, can we do a recap para lang ma-summarize natin kung ano ba yung natutunan natin for this afternoon?
Yes, ating balikang muli, we have learned that words have different meanings, and we have these two. We
Mhm.
said that there are connotation and denotation. Pag sinabing connotation, it is an idea or quality that a word makes in addition to its meaning. It can be positive
Okay.
or negative. At ano yung isa, Tutor Ace?
We have another one here. We have denotation. It's the specific, exact, and concrete meaning of a word. And this is the meaning you will find in a dictionary. Very, very easy yung topic natin for this afternoon, Tutor Ann. So with that
Yes.
being said, why don't we go ahead and, yes, Tutor Ann?
Eto, magbibigay na naman kami ng inyong additional
Mm-hmm.
exercise for this week. Ayan. So if you want to be one of our featured duties for each week, gawin nyo to. So directions, write 3 sentences expressing connotation and 3 sentences expressing denotation. Very easy lang. So you just have to write 6 sentences altogether. So tatlo na gumagamit ng connotation and then another three na gumagamit ng denotation. Ayan. So take a photo of your
Yes.
work and send it to our Facebook page. Sa susunod, eto yun. Just
Ito
look
yun.
for ETUlay English 4 and send your outputs as a message sa aming Facebook page. So
That
we
is
are
correct.
really looking forward to those na magbibigay ng kanilang sagot sa aming exercises and get the chance to be featured weekly. Ayan. And of course, hindi lang weekly yan, ang mga learners. We are also going to have our 10 English for Champs. So ayan, malapit na actually na ma-reveal kung sino-sino kaya yung 10 no, na magiging English for Champs natin for first quarter. So if you want to be a part of our 10 English for Champs, do our additional exercises at, you know, be surprised na lang kung ano yung aming prizes, di ba? Tutor A?
Yes, that is correct. Tutor Han, we only have basically 2 weeks na lang left, right? And we're going to be able to name our 10 English 4 champs. So I want everyone to grab this opportunity. Give us or send us your output and be featured sa ating, as one of our 10 English 4 champs for quarter one, Tutor Ann. And of course, we would like to thank everyone for tuning in on behalf, syempre, ng ating DepEd ETUlay team, yung ating English team, elementary English team, headed by none other than Dr. Rublin Pastrano. Thank you so much sa lahat-lahat, to everyone who tuned in. Thank you so much. And to all the parents, teachers, and learners all over the Philippines, rather, watching us through DepEd Ed Unit, DepEd Tayo, DepEd Philippines Facebook pages, and DepEd TV official YouTube channel. Syempre, Turuan, we have there on our screen, if you have suggestions, right, or feedback, para mas mapaganda pa natin yung ating ETUlay sessions, you can definitely visit the link that's being flashed on your screens, or you can also scan yung QR code natin dyan
Yes,
for your
tama, Tutor
comments and
Ace.
suggestions. Mhm.
Ayan, at pwede rin silang mag-email sa ating email address. Ayan, email us at
Mhm.
edtech@deped.gov.ph.
That is correct. And everyone, keep tuning in and catch Tutor Beth and Tutor Joni for English 5. See you all again next Tuesday for English 4. This has been Tutor Ace.
And this is Tutor Ann. See you again next Tuesday.
See you next week,
Bye,
everyone.
everyone.
Goodbye.
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETUlay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag #ETUlayLevelUp. Huwag aalis ha, dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan. Dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETUlay!